That's all anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like you cut loose, too. And you might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me. You can hear me coming with a sense.
This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Los Angeles Chargers on Sunday Night Primetime. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. At their own 26-yard line. First carry here for Omarion Hampton. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Omarion Hampton. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 14 yards. Give them 14 on that one. And the Chargers have the first down. At the 44-yard line.
Hey, ram. Set. 5-9-5.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Pass is caught. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That is a big play for LA. It's a gain of 34. First and 10 at the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, let's go. Hey, Captain.
Throwing now is Herbert. That's caught. It's Lambert-Smith. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Yes, what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really...
And he's into the end zone. What a start. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown, LA. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Stop!
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. What it is? It's hot! Hot! Twelve.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. It's a Cincinnati first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
12. 11 MT. 12. 11 mighty. 11. Stop.
A first down throw for Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
11 MT.
And in motion, it's Diggs.
11 Thomas. 11. 11.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. A pickup of 14 on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
First down, Bengals.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
On 1, ready? Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8.
11. Here we go. 180. 12. 12. 11 MT. Stop.
Here's Burrow. Forced out wide. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
11 Thomas. Here we go. Stop.
The blitz overwhelms the offensive line, and down he goes.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up, and that this isn't a sign of things to come. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
25-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. What a way to start this drive. A second big play. This one for 22.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball. And under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
From the 31, here's second and a couple. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. He's got it at the 7, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Down in the red zone, design quarterback runs are a handful for defenses to account for, but in this case, give them credit. Not a lot of room to maneuver here for the quarterback, and they keep it to a short gain.
Hampton. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up third and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Line of scrimmage to the 2-yard line. It's third down and goal. We'll try to run with Hampton. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's fourth and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's third down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have fourth down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now? Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
On 2.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
11, Thomas.
To throw is Burrow. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Gun.
Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter as they begin with 3rd and 8.
Here we go. 180.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's got the first down past midfield. And they will finally drag him down at the Chargers' 33-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. 11 MT. Kate. 11.
Man in motion.
11.
It's Diggs.
11. Dot.
They'll stay on the ground. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
It's hot.
They bring Chase in motion.
Stop.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
It is 3rd and 10.
12. Let's get set. 180. Stop.
Back to throw. Burrow. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And the Chargers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
On 1st down, Herbert. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. He'll get this complete left side to Johnston. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. From the gun, it's Herbert. This one finds McConkey. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
To the pylon, he's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On one, ready? Gun. Cut.
They'll begin here on the ground. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that front.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
And that is incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Set. Go. 21. Delta.
Now, Herbert. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's hard. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big one for the Chargers. 32 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a big one for the Chargers. 38 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
It is brought in the end zone. DeAndre Lambert-Smith, touchdown Los Angeles. That his 2nd touchdown of the game, numbers 11 and 12 on the season. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
One, ready? 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
11. Here we go.
Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st down.
Burrow. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break.
This is set. Ready?
He'll run here with Brown. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. That's Elijah Molden who took him down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Gun.
Man in motion, it's Diggs. Play action now. It's Burrow. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. The linebacker, Nick Herbig, getting in there for the sack. Number 3 on the year for him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Burrow. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
11 MT.
First down.
11 Thomas.
A carry here for Brown. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it just over a minute remaining in this first half.
At the Chargers' 8-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Chargers are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
The 11-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, go Lion. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And he will dive into the end zone. 88 yards. Touchdown, L.A. big game continues. His third touchdown in this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
His kick is good. Makes the score Chargers 31, Bengals 3.
Just 8 seconds now until halftime, and the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80. Wide side. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Here we go. Up, top.
A first down throw for Burrow. Downfield by Diggs. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A big one there to start the second half. 36 yards.
11 Thomas. Gun.
Burrow now to throw on first down. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Tarheeb Still.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
23-yard line.
Let's go. Crowd right.
To throw is Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. 16-yard pickup on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Cap. 5-9. Go.
Herbert. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's a big one for the Chargers. An even 40 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open. Short throws turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
They'll run with Hampton. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
The tackle made at the 3-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Now here's 2nd and goal. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in himself. Justin Herbert, touchdown, LA. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
Here we go. Can. 11.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
You got to keep scoring.
Now Brown. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Just on the tackle. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Here we go. 11, Tom.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Into space. Inside the 20. Second half, and the defense continues to be item 1 in this game. They've done the job keeping the offense in control, and now, Greg, they scored on their own.
Yeah, and they've just been dominant the entire day, Mike. And now to come up with a pick 6 here and just further their dominance, it's been an impressive performance all around for this defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes White. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
Ready? Let's get set. Right, 80.
Here's Brown. And showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from, just 2nd in inches. On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll work forward 4 yards, but that's all he needed. This is going to be a first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll stick with him again. Room to run inside the 40. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That is a big play for Cincinnati. It's a gain of 34.
Gun.
Right back to him on first down. Not much there, maybe a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 19-yard line.
They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Been a good drive, but they need to convert here on 3rd and 5. Looking out of the gun, Burrow. This is caught at the 2. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. Whoa, things are getting tougher. It's now 3rd and 15. Now, Burrow. He's got it at the 7, and they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Touchdown, Cincinnati. That his second TD catch of the season. So now the Bengals and Burrow will come out and try to add 2.
For the 2-point conversion.
Flushed to his left. That'll be caught. And he's going to get into the end zone. For the moment, it's 2 points, but there's a flag down on the field. Boy, easy call for an official. Once the receiver steps out of bounds, he can't be the first guy to touch it. So that brings out the flag. Following the touchdown, it is Fitzgerald to send this one away. They'll return this from the 11. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Now flags fly. Looked like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Set.
This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. Not much. 2nd and long coming up.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. First and 10.
49-yard line.
Set. Ready.
On the ground, Hampton. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They'll go again with Hampton. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game.
Slam. Set. Go.
They'll run with Damian Martinez.
brought down by Daxton Hill. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
Set. Grenade. Set.
Once again, it's Martinez, and he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
28-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing now is Herbert. That is called in at the 5. And he will score! Pat McConkey! Touchdown Chargers! We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
On the return, here comes White. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Burrow. Pushed out to his left. Oh, he puts another ball up for grabs, and this one's also intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
Ready.
Captain trying to work inside. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, Mike, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment.